The next thing we're going to talk about is standing position. And so if you'll notice, a lot of people stand with their pelvis pushed forward. And you can tell they're doing it by looking at their legs. You want to have your legs as a pillar of support, a straight vertical line from your hip bone down to right in front of your ankle bone. One quick way that you can tell if you're pushing your hips forward is just to look down at your ankles. You can't see your ankles if your hips are forward. So automatically looking down at your ankles is going to push that pelvis back a little bit. So from the position of looking at your ankles, try to keep your pelvis where it is and think about standing up from there. It's going to feel a little bit weird at first if you're used to standing with your pelvis forward, but go ahead and look in a mirror. It doesn't actually look as weird as it feels. One thing that we want to do when we're standing is we want to think about letting the hips and the chest have some separation, have some openness in this area. Think of your belly as being relaxed, and it kind of almost helps to visualize that someone is holding you by the rib cage and that you're just kind of able to bend your knees and lift your feet off the ground, and just imagine what it would feel like to have your pelvis hanging from your rib cage, just creating that relaxed separation where I'm open through here, my lower back is relaxed, my pelvis is moved back, and you can roll the shoulders and just kind of feel what it feels like to be in this position. Now, a lot of times when people are standing for a long period of time, they end up hipping out, right? This is very common, pushing your weight over to one side, popping the hip out, and just kind of standing like this. So the problem with that is that, of course, I'm pushing my spine into a weird position, and the more I do it, the more I'm creating unnecessary wear and tear on my body. And so one alternative to doing that is just simply staggering the feet, one in front of the other. You can shift your weight around from foot to foot a little bit if you're starting to feel uncomfortable, but it's a nice alternative to throwing your hip out and really getting your body out of whack.